Guys, we've got 3 police cars here at 7-Eleven. And a car. There's 1, 2, 3. And they have a guy here. The car. So they have this guy, they pulled this car over, and there's 1, 2, 3 police cars. And then, of course, 3 deputies. So, like I said, it's a busy night tonight for Yucaipa PD. They are busy. And see what they're doing here. Oh, they're blowing him. He's doing the breathalyzer. He's blowing a breathalyzer. This could turn out bad. So we're doing a breathalyzer in the 7-Eleven parking lot. He's telling him how to blow into the breathalyzer. And yeah, we're filming, guys. They're looking back at me. Yeah, we're filming. And instead of making one long video, I'm just going to do a video at each stop. I don't know how many more stops I could have. It's getting late. Or early, depending on which way you look at it, because it's midnight. Coming up on midnight. So we're looking at the meter to see what it reads. And now they're going to do the what they call the field sobriety test, or FST. So this is the FST, field sobriety test. It is not something you want to do. That's why I don't drink and drive. I have 2 bottles of water in my car. That's all I'm drinking tonight. Just water. So I'm not going to switch hands like I did earlier. Try to put the mic in the other hand, the phone in the other hand. That didn't work so well. Plus, it's easier to hold it steady this way. Now he's going to have him put his feet together. I don't know how this guy got caught and got pulled over, or how they ended up having 3 marked units here. So they're going to have him bring his hand up and touch his nose. So he's tilting his head back. This deputy's going to come over here and park right here. And he's doing the FST. Okay, so they're asking him if he takes any medication or if he has problems with his feet or legs, because he's going to do the one-leg stand. Okay. Now he's going to do another one-leg stand. Did he do the one leg? I don't know. I was busy watching the car back up. Make sure I didn't get hit. I was also listening to the hot rod going down the street. Of course, this deputy pulled in over here. Okay, he's now going to do the walk in a straight line. That was my hand in the way of the lens. Okay, so he's going to walk in a straight line, turn around, and walk back. Try to hold my phone steady here. Make sure that we get this. Hopefully you guys can't hear my coughing. I'm trying to turn my head and stuff. So we're over here filming, making sure that everybody's held accountable. Not just the police, but him too. Everybody, everybody's on the same playing field. Everybody's dealt the same deck of cards. Just keeps everything on the, on a level keel. Is that the right term? Now remember, I did film one of these once where a guy was doing the field sobriety test and he passed. So we have had it before where somebody passed. So we don't know what the outcome of this will be. We're just going to wait. It's getting kind of cold. Now he's going to do the follow my pen with your eyes and only your eyes. Sorry, I put the phone down so I could cough, and I got you guys looking at the ground. So he's using his finger, I think. Sometimes they use an ink pen, but I think he's just using his finger. Now the one deputy in all green, he's seen me at a few calls tonight. He's probably thinking I'm following him around. I'm really not. I didn't know which way he went. I was just going to come back up to the boulevard and head home, and there they were in front of 7-Eleven. And he's looking back at the car. He'll be placed under arrest, and I'm guessing suspicion of DUI. all persons in this video are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. But he will be placed under arrest at this time. So he did not pass the field sobriety test. This video will be added to my DUI driver playlist. Go to my YouTube channel, News Now Ukaipa, right here, and check out the playlist for DUI drivers. This will be another video for that playlist. So he's being placed in the car. They're going to have to call an 1185 to have this car towed, I believe. So probably have to wait for the 1185. Because I always like to include the tow when they tow a vehicle. This is the scene here, right here in front of the 7-Eleven. And for those who don't know, I don't know if this 7-Eleven is under new ownership yet or not, but this is the 7-Eleven where the owner of this franchise allegedly hired someone to come in and I guess robbed the store, and then he called and said the store got robbed and what happened was he embezzled his own franchise allegedly, and then allegedly filed a claim to 7-Eleven that he got robbed, collected on the franchise insurance fraudulently, and was arrested for that and charged. I don't know the outcome of that yet, come to think of it. But I don't know if they're under new ownership yet or not. I'm sure that something's going on. If he's probably lost his franchisee license. The deputies out here, they're gonna take care of everything, and like I said, they're probably gonna have to have an 1185, which is a tow truck. Anytime you hear me say 1185, that means a tow truck is being called to come tow the vehicle. So let's walk over here and see what they're going to do with the car. There's a vehicle there. So they're going to go back inside. I imagine they're probably going to talk to the... Oh, you see the flash there? I think he just took a shot of the license plate. I think that's what that was, the plate reader. That flash that we just saw, I think, was the deputy in the back there doing a plate reader. But right here at Ukaipa Boulevard and 14th Street. And, oh, we've got other people in handcuffs. Oh, these are juveniles, huh? Okay. This one over here looks like a little bitty girl, so I won't film her. That one looks a little older. And by the way, it's not illegal to film them. Good evening, sir. Good. Trying to stay warm. He's a good cop. I like him. So like I always say, guys, drink water, milk, or Coke, but don't drink alcohol and try to drive. It's not going to end well. So, like I said, the girl they put in this car here looked like a little bitty thing, so I didn't film her. The other one looked a little older. I mean, it's not illegal to film juveniles. I just try not to film very young juveniles. I mean, it's not good, but yeah, that girl looked a little older, maybe 18, 19. Oh, now she's going off. She's screaming inside the car. We've got a problem. Now, the deputies have been very professional. We've got good deputies in Yucaipa. And unfortunately, some other departments, San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department, the deputies are a little unprofessional. Oh, she's fighting. You better. He needs help, guys. Okay. Okay. And then this guy's getting out of the car. So so she's not happy. The deputies are very professional. That one guy, the guy started climbing out of the car. And they didn't hurt her. He had her under the armpit, which is the way that's the way you control somebody. Hand under the armpit and just control them, and it's really cool. So he did a good job. You know, but I was saying a minute ago, before she started screaming, that yeah, some of the deputies throughout the county, I don't know, they just aren't very good with the public. But Yucaipa, I think they must have to interview, because we've got a lot of good deputies in this city. So, but they handled it very well. So they handled it very well, very professional. And I know I'm talking up the Yucaipa PD, but I like our police department. There he goes off with that one, taking that one either to home or to the jail. Because I think they have holding cells here in Yucaipa. And then, of course, he's talking to them here. So that car's sparking. I don't know if you guys could see that. You can't. His chains are sparking underneath that trailer. Wow. So so they handled it very well. And there you go. You know, and while I'm filming, I'm just going to talk. I'm sorry. I talk a lot, but what got me started really filming the police and doing audits is throughout the country I've seen some unprofessional police officers. I mean, police officers that just, I don't know if the badge gets to them, or maybe they got picked on in school and now they got some power. So that's kind of how I started going, you know, I'm just going to start filming the police and keep everybody accountable. But you know, Yucaipa is pretty. They got some good trained officers here, so I know. I'll stop, guys. You guys are like, all right already. I just can't say enough about them. You know, they're very open to being filmed. Most of them. There's a couple of them that give me looks, but you know, I can understand that. Like I said, this is to keep everybody on an open playing field, or keep everybody on a fair playing field. Like I said, I have to go back and look when I publish this, but it appeared that he had his hand under her armpit and then just kind of moved her to the other car, which is what you do. You know, it's how you move somebody. The thing when they grab them and they throw them on the ground and they drag them across the asphalt, there's no reason for any of that. You know, if you just put your hand through their armpit when they're handcuffed and kind of place your fingers over their shoulder, you can move them anywhere you want them to go. There's a light. This is where, actually, this is the intersection where they had the fatality. Vehicle was going through a green light here, and a guy in another vehicle decided he was going to beat the light. Well, he didn't beat it. What he ended up doing was killing, I think it was the driver of the vehicle and his dog, and a passenger, who was a female, was severely injured. So I think that's what happened. But that's this intersection here. Then, of course, they had another accident here, right there. And then they had a car flip over right here in an accident, upside down. So he's going to take the other female with him. They put the other girl in that car right there. And he's going to go ahead and take her. Or not. Or is. There he goes. They must be going to the station, because he's going up that way down to 6th Street. Yeah. So we'll wait on the 1185 to come out. Oh, he's going to CDC. So she's probably an adult, because he's going to CDC, which is in San Bernardino Central Detention Center. He's going to get on the freeway down there and head to San Bernardino. So she's probably an adult. And, of course, the other one's a juvenile, so he took her to the station. I'm guessing. I don't know what they did. But handled it well. Here you go, guys. How much money is in that truck right there? How much money do you think? I'm talking in terms of fuel. There it is. Okay. Here comes the 1185. That's what they call an 1185. And it looks like Club Towing has showed up. Club Towing. He's gonna have to come around this way. All right, so Club Towing is here. There's the phone number if you need a tow from Club Towing. And he's probably gonna see how he gets this. Okay. So the guy in the car isn't real happy right now. And they're going to go ahead and take him to CDC. And there he goes. So that guy's not real happy. He's on his way to Central Detention Center, CDC, in San Bernardino. That's where they take people who are suspected of DUI. Okay. Whoa! That dude must be doing, I don't know how, I don't have a radar gun, but he's going fast. That dude was flying. I'm just going to drive it up there. There you go. That's the way you do. Oh, he's got a cracked windshield. I don't know if you saw the windshield was cracked. That's the way you do it. Show you the windshield. I don't know if that's what that's from. Well, he's got a cracked windshield. I don't know if that's... Was that from tonight? Who knows? It's not good, I'll tell you that. There you go. They're going to tow the truck. The deputies are done. And so is News Now Yucaipa. Am I still recording? I just got a low battery alert on my phone. News Now Yucaipa, keeping you guys up to date with the local news in Yucaipa and surrounding areas. I'm out.